Hello and welcome to the channel. So for today, I'm going to be talking about protection from the heat and protection from dirt. Two in one, well, two topics in one video today. This is going to be based on accessories from Tesloid. So what I'll have here, I'm going to have some sort of floor mats that is your all-weather carpet type floor mats. That's your protection from dirt that you can put into your car. And also going to be talking about this sunshade in here. That's going to be your protection from heat. And so protection from up, from the bottom, in one. Again, this is from Tesloid. And on that note, let's get into it. So you have one for the driver, passenger, and the rear. And for the rear too, all the cutouts are in place. I like that the edge is raised pretty high on the rear. This definitely gives you a good protection. Like I've seen some other carpets where it's just flat. And so this at least gives you something to where you've got some more protection on that side over here. So again, like I said, let's put this in the car. I'm gonna start with the rear seats and then we'll put it in and then we'll just go from there. We're gonna come from the other side of this and I'm gonna put this down. We're gonna look at one, the ease of being able to put it in, and of course, how well it fits. It blends in nicely. Again, if you look around the cutout, it's a pretty tight fit that you have in all those places. So that's pretty good. Now let's go do front seats. It fits good. You can see fits right flush to the edge, and on that side too, you can see it goes up against the edge. So this is good. Again, if things spill, you have a way of just get the carpet out, pour it out and wash it. So the passenger seat in and then conclude this. Just like the other ones, you've got good coverage, edge to edge. It goes pretty high up there, so you can sit down, put your feet up, and it's gonna be against the carpet. I also want to mention you've got stuff for your frunk, sub-trunk, and the trunk itself. And also you got stuff for the sit back. And so we're gonna pull the sit back in, put this ones in here, show what it looks like, fitments, and then we'll move on to the electrostatic clink sunshade. So these have Velcro strips on the back that'll make them cling to the top, bottom, sides, and middle. There goes those areas. While we're here in the trunk, I'm gonna do the sub trunk. That's gonna be under here. And so with that will go in here. Just gonna lean in. And one thing I can say about this is you don't have a much of like a upright edge. So like if things spills, you can see this one's more a little bit almost flat. So if something spills, this may not catch it good. Not saying it's bad or anything. Ultimately, it's going to be protecting the floor of this space in here, but just something you're aware of. And then that's it. And then since we're in the trunk, I'm just going to put the big trunk one in once and for all, and we'll see what that looks like. And that's it. This one here does have a bit of a raised edge, which is kind of nice, you know, in its own way. If you have something here, it's not just gonna roll off there. You got a little bit of an edge to keep it in. This does not have a break in the middle, so I see there's a break here, but there's no break in the middle. So if I want to lift this up, I've got some resistance. Again, it's not bad, but you know, just kind of call out the differences in some of this kit. The thing about this not having a break, it looks nice, even, neat, and straight. So on looks wise, without a break, it looks better. But when you're opening it, just something to be aware of is without that break, you're gonna have some force pushing it back down. And so yeah, that's it. And again, you've got one more for the front, and that's pretty straightforward. But that's when it comes to the protection from your dirt. In this case here, again, you've got your floor mats, you've got your trunk, sub trunk, seat backs. Now let's go do protection from the heat. All right, so we've seen the floor mat, and so now I'm going to talk about what I have in here, which is going to be the sunshade. It's a type of protection, and what happens here is you've got this piece here, and there's a part that's like glossy. That's the part that's going to be sticking to the roof, and you've got this part here that's like fabric. That's a part that will be visible to you, and it's one single piece that will go from front to back. There are no clips, as you can see. There are no clips, there's no glue. It's just this glossy side, and you do have some pieces in here that I'll talk about if we need them. But this goes on the roof, and it will cling to the roof with electrostatic adhesion, again, based on that back, and that's it. This is not see-through, as you can see. You can't see through it, so once you put this up, this blocks out the light. So that's something you need to know as a heads up. This is not see-through. It's a pretty thick material. If you guys can see, it's foamy. It's a pretty thick material. And so, but we'll put this in, and then we'll give a try for a couple of days, a few days, and we'll see how well does it do when it comes to heat rejection, and does it last long, does it stay long, and all that good stuff. So let's go see about installing this. Okay, so I've installed this already. Tried it for about a couple of weeks, and it was fine, and my installation it stayed up, but it was a struggle. It took me probably like a long time, like probably like 20 tries to get this, and it's been bugging me since then that this has to be easier. And so what I realized when I did the first installation, I did it in the garage. The car was in the garage all day, so it was kind of cool. And I'm wondering if I did it where the roof was a little bit warmer, would that have made this work a lot easier? So I put the car outside for a little bit. The roof is warm now. And so I'm going to do it all over again and see, does heat help with that adhesion? Because I want to make sure this is like straightforward and easy and simple for you guys. And so my experience doing it when it was cool was not good at all. And I want to make sure you guys don't get that perspective. So I'm gonna try this again, doing this outside, and then we'll see how well it goes. So I've got my really, really wet towel here, and I'm just going to, actually before I do this, I'm gonna clean first. Now, the only thing I'll say with doing this in the sun now is that roof is gonna dry pretty quickly. So first, I'm gonna try to do half. Just wet half of the roof, and what I'm going to try to do is stick this first half. When I did it the first time, I had to do the whole thing. So let's see now if I align and then I press down. I need to make sure that I am edge to edge, and it does feel a little bit stickier doing it. So now, I think that's the trick. There we go. There we go. So yes, guys, do it outdoors. Trust me. For me to get to this point already, this took me about 10 tries. So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm putting it up still because you don't want that weight to put it all the way down. I'm gonna just wet the rest of the roof and try to finish it all off. This is what I call initial hold. You still gotta come back and use the squeegee, and when you see gaps, just peel and pull. You can actually peel this off and pull it a little bit. So like all these edges here, I'm gonna peel and pull. I wanna try to get it to be almost under the headline. All right, so here's the squeegee. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna squeeze. Okay, so I actually installed this a couple weeks ago, and I did it in the garage. And so doing it outside when the roof is warm is definitely 100% better. Doing it when it's cold, you don't have that much of a quick adhesion. So if you're gonna do this, I suggest do it outside when your roof is warm. You're gonna need to move a little bit fast because when you make your roof wet, it's gonna dry up real quick. But the difference also between not having this roof and this sunshade, and after I put it on, night and day. Like I'm currently sitting outside right now. My temperature says it's 83 degrees and I don't feel hot at all. Like this is really blocking the lot of shade. The roof still feels warm, but it's not like what you will feel typically without that shade there. So if you're looking for like simple, no frills, you don't have to do wiring, anything, this definitely is the way. Let's talk about pros and cons real quick. Again, I've already had this running for 2 weeks with my previous solution, and so pros definitely keeps the heat down. It makes your car cool down a lot faster. When you get into the car, it's been out for so long, I turn the AC on, it takes less time for that AC to kick in and like circulate around in the car and cool your car down. So definitely, like I said, reduces the heat, makes your AC work less also. Cons, basically what I'm saying, like, maybe not so positive thing, this is not see-through. As you can see, the glass roof you can't see through. So if you like the open roof, I want to see through this will not do that for you. It's not a mesh. I mean, you guys can see it in here. It's not a mesh, it's a fabric. It's pretty thick. Other con that I was going to say, if I did not do this again, I would have said installation was a problem. If you do this indoors, it will be a challenge for you. I'll tell you that right now. If your roof is cool when you do this, you're gonna have problems with this stuff sticking, and it's gonna be a pain. And then anywhere that you have like you have gaps, as long as you don't have too big of a gap, if it's like a little tiny gap, you can peel a little bit and pull this shade. It's actually got some elasticity to it, so you can pull it to close up those gaps. When I first did this, I had gaps here in the front, right by the sunshade here, and I had gaps back here. It's about like that much of a gap. But now, when I did it and I had some tiny gaps, I was able to like open and pull and close the gap up. So honestly, again, if you're looking for simple installation, simple, no wiring, nothing, you don't mind blocking out the lights and everything, go for this. Straightforward, and this is going to give you good protection from the heat. So again, we've talked about protection from the dirt with the floor mats and all the carpets and stuff. You have protection from the heat with this, and I think with those two things, you're ready for the summer for sure. So I'm gonna have links in the description. If you're interested in this, check it out. You're gonna have discount code also too if you want to order yours, to get some discount off of your order. Hope this has been helpful for you, and if it has, don't forget to like the video, share it, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and as always, thank you guys for being here, and we'll see you next time.